Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope you all are fine and in a good health. We are discussing the chapter Chains Around Us. Now, today our topic is chains due to expansion and contraction. Some substances like iron they expand, or we can say they grow in size when heated, and they contract or become smaller or shorter when cooled. You will have noticed this on a railway track. That is, on a railway track we see small gaps. They are left deliberately between the rail ends to allow for expansion of the rails in hot weather. This is clear from the picture. Small gaps are left between in order to allow the rail ends to allow expansion. That is, during summers or during hot weather rails expand, so in order to accommodate that increasing size, small gaps are left between the rail ends to allow their expansion. Such gaps are known as expansion joints. And in winter season, or when the temperature becomes low, the rail tracks they contract back, that is, they again become smaller. Now the next topic is solubility and the factors affecting it. So before understanding the solubility, we will understand the terms solution, solvent and solute. So what's a solution? It's the mixture, we can say it's a homogeneous mixture of two or more substance. That when two or more substance are formed or mixed, they form the solution. A solute is the material which is present in the smaller amount in the solution. That is, solution has two components in it. One is the solute and other one is the solvent. A solute is a material which is present in a smaller amount in the solution. And the solvent is the material which is present in the larger amount in the solution. For example, if we have a solution of water and sugar, water is called the solvent and sugar is the solute. This is clear from the picture. That is, solution is formed when solvent and solute are added and the resultant is the solution. So here solute, which is yellow in color, it is added to a solvent and then solution is formed. Also, only a certain amount of solute we can add or dissolve in a solvent. This is the solution. Solvent is blue in color, that is, it's present in a larger amount, and the yellow one is the solute. Now, what is a saturated solution and solubility? Now, if we keep on adding a solute to a solvent, when we keep on adding a solute to a solvent, then a stage comes when no more solute will be soluble in water. That is, no more solute it can dissolve in it. At this stage, the solution is called the saturated solution. Saturated solution means the solution in which no more solute can be dissolved in it. So the maximum amount of a solute that can be dissolved in 100 ml 100 milliliters of the solvent at room temperature is called the solubility of that substance. The solubility of solute, it depends on the temperature. Generally, the solubility it increases with increasing temperature. That is, as we heat the substance, its solubility gets increased. Every solute has its own solubility. For example, solubility of sugar in water is more than the solubility of salt. That is, sugar can dissolve more in water as compared to the salt. Now, water is a universal solvent. What does it mean? We all know that water is essential for various activities. In order to live on this earth, water is needed for performing all activities. Water also dissolves a large number of substances in it. So water is called the universal solvent because it is capable of dissolving more substance than any other liquid. That is, if we see any other liquid, those can't dissolve the substance as compared to the water. That is, it can dissolve more substance than any other liquid. We need water for performing various activities, for performing digestion process. That is, water is also needed to digest our food. What happens during digestion? Water, what does water do? Food is reduced to simpler substance, and then that becomes soluble in water, and then only they are absorbed in the body. Plants also absorb nutrients from the soil through water. That is, water is also needed by the plants to absorb various nutrients. Then these minerals from the roots of the plants and food from their leaves, they are transported to other parts of the plant only in the form of solutions in water. So water is needed by both plants and animals and other living beings. So it was all about change around us. Okay. Allah Hafiz.